Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I also rise in support of this amendment. I have lived in Iowa all of my life, and I've been very proud of being an African American Iowan. And as I travel, sometimes I realize that I'm an enigma because many people from other states don't realize that we have a large minority population in Iowa. And sometimes people are in awe that as an African American specifically, I have resided in this state so long because of the low numbers of minorities here. But again, I love Iowa and I want to make it better. After I became an educator, I discovered that many of my white colleagues would come to my classroom to ask me questions on how to deal with specifically other children of color in their classes. I realized then that I had an innate talent simply because not only could I talk the talk, but I had walked the walk. So in 1979, I became a diversity trainer for teachers. And since then, I have developed a number of classes at Heartland Education Agency in Johnston. In fact, I just turned in my summer schedule. I have worked with the Asian community, and when I say community, I mean community leaders. I have worked with the Bosnian community, African community, African American community, Middle Eastern community, Latino community. I've gone to Tama and worked with the Native American community. I've also worked with the LGBTQ community. And to my surprise and dismay, I have not worked with one group of leaders who felt welcome in the state of Iowa. All of them has said something to prove to me that our minority communities or the minority community as a whole feels disenfranchised. As a state legislator, that disturbs me. And I realize that although we are all well-intentioned, a lot of the bills that we pass here at the Capitol affect some of our minority communities and individuals in an adverse way. I think that with the Minority Impact Statement, we will be forced to look at how our bills affect everyone, not just majority communities. And for that reason, this amendment is a must.